Hello children, welcome to my class on adjectives. Adjectives are words that we use to describe a noun. What is a noun? A noun is a naming word. Names of anything is a noun, and adjectives describe a noun or gives some more information about a noun. Look at the first example. These are beautiful flowers. What is the noun in this sentence? It is flowers. And the word beautiful describes the flowers. So it is the adjective in this sentence. Remember, an adjective describes or gives some more information about a noun. India is a large country. The word country is the noun in the sentence, and the adjective large gives information about the size of this country. I recently bought a sports car. What is the noun in this sentence? It is car. And the adjective sports qualifies the noun car. Sometimes in a sentence there are more than one nouns, and in that case the adjective describes the noun which is closer to it. Look at the sentence. The clever girl fooled the boy. In this sentence, there are two nouns, girl and boy. But the adjective clever is closer to the noun girl, and so it describes the girl. So in this sentence, the girl is clever. But in the next sentence, the adjective clever is closer to the noun boy, and so in this sentence, the boy is clever. There are 5 types of adjectives in the English language. They are qualitative adjectives, quantitative adjectives, possessive adjectives, interrogative adjectives, and demonstrative adjectives. Each of these perform different functions. Qualitative adjectives. Qualitative adjectives provide some more information about an object. It tells about an object's size, shape, age, color, origin. Origin means where an object was made or the material out of which it is made. Look at the following example. It is a big table. What is the noun in this sentence? It is table. Table is the name of an object. In this sentence, the adjective big describes the size of the table. The adjective round describes the shape of the noun table. The adjective old describes its age. The adjective brown describes its color. The adjective English helps us understand the origin of this table. And the adjective wooden gives information about the material out of which the table is made. So, qualitative adjectives provide information about an object's size, shape, age, color, origin, or material. It also helps us to express our opinion or observation or purpose of an object. Look at the first example. It's a beautiful table. Here the adjective beautiful helps us express our opinion. It's a broken table. The adjective broken helps us express our observation. It's a coffee table. Here the adjective coffee tells the purpose of this table. Quantitative adjectives. Quantitative adjectives refer to how much or how many of a thing. It describes the exact or approximate amount of a noun. Some examples include all, no, few, many, and little. It describes a noun by denoting the number or quantity of the specified thing. Look at the first example. He has 4 horses. The noun in this sentence is horses. How many horses? 4 horses. So, quantitative adjectives refer to the quantity of nouns. Chandresh boiled some milk. How much milk? Some milk. How many students have come to class today? Many students have come to class today. So in this sentence, many is the quantitative adjective. Quantitative adjective helps us understand the quantity. That means how much or how many of a noun. Next is possessive adjectives. Possessive adjectives specify ownership or relationship. A possessive adjective always appears together with a noun and stands before the noun. In English, there are 7 possessive adjectives. They are my, our, your, his, her, its, and their. Look at the following example. It is my pen. Here, the possessive adjective my appears together with the noun pen. It helps to show ownership. It helps to understand that the noun pen belongs to me. This is our house. The noun in this sentence is house. And the possessive adjective our stands before the noun house to show ownership. Your baby is beautiful. Here, your baby shows relationship. We are going on a trip in her car. The noun in the sentence is car and the possessive adjective her appears right before the noun car to show ownership. It helps us understand that the car belongs to her. Their plan is a success. Here, the possessive adjective there appears before the noun plan to show that the plan was made by them. It helps us understand that the plan is theirs. Demonstrative adjectives. Demonstrative adjectives are this, that, these and those, and these are used to point to people and things. Demonstrative adjectives appear right before a noun in a sentence and they help the listener understand what or whom the speaker is talking about. This and that are used to point to singular and uncountable nouns, and these and those are used to point out to plural nouns. We use this and these to point to closer objects, and we point to objects that are far away using the demonstrative adjectives that and those. Look at the first example. This pen is not writing. Here the demonstrative adjective this appears right before the noun pen to point out which pen is not writing. This pen is not writing. I think you are looking for these papers. That shop is open. Those toys are for sale. Interrogative adjectives. Interrogative adjectives are used to form question and they appear right before a noun in a sentence. The 3 most commonly used interrogative adjectives are whose, which and what. In this example, whose shoes are these? The interrogative adjective whose appears right before the noun shoes. Which book did you like the most? Here the noun is book and the interrogative adjective which appears right before it. What reason are you going to give for being absent? I have 5 questions here for you. You have to pick out the adjectives in these sentences and state their type. Remember, there are 5 types of adjectives: qualitative, quantitative, possessive, interrogative, and demonstrative. Qualitative adjective describes the size, shape, color, origin, material of a noun. Quantitative adjective states the quantity or how many or how much of a thing. There are 7 possessive adjectives, namely my, our, your, his, her, its, and their. And possessive adjectives specify ownership or relationship. Interrogative adjectives are used to form questions. The 3 commonly used interrogative adjectives are whose, which, and what, and these appear only right before a noun in a sentence. And the demonstrative adjectives are this, that, these, and those, and these also appear only before a noun in a sentence. Pause the screen, think about what the answers would be, and then resume the video to discuss the answers. Look at the first one. I strictly do not use plastic bags. What is the noun in this sentence? It is bag. And which word in this sentence gives some more information about bag? It is the word plastic. So the adjective in this sentence is plastic. This word helps us understand the material out of which the bag is made. So this is a qualitative adjective. Look at the second one. Which movie are you planning to watch? The noun in this sentence is movie. And the word which appears right before the noun movie to form a question. Which movie are you planning to watch? So this word which appears right before the noun to form a question is an adjective. It is an interrogative adjective. Those men planted flowers in the garden. There are 3 nouns in this sentence: men, flowers, and garden. But the word those is used to point out to the noun men. The adjective which helps to point out to nouns are called demonstrative adjectives. So in this sentence, the word those is a demonstrative adjective. My daughter decorated the room. The noun in the sentence is daughter and room. The adjective my, which appears right before the noun daughter, helps to show relationship. So it is a possessive adjective. The exam was taken by 78 students. The noun in the sentence is students. How many students? 78 students. So the adjective 78 gives information about the quantity. It helps us understand how many students attended or took the exam. So the adjective in this sentence is 78. It is a quantitative adjective. We have come to the end of the class. I hope this class helped you understand what adjectives are and its types. But do you know, even a noun and a verb can be used as an adjective. Let's learn all about it in my next class. Until then, remember this. I love you all.